this episode of a Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge, Lavender's Life. I'm hideous. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? And of course, because Buttercup never wears makeup, she's going to say, it's fine, don't overreact. So her manners increased and Lavender's emotional control decreased. So it is no longer in the range to earn the emotional control trait. So I think that'll be okay. We're going to have her, because she's upset with her face, let's go ahead and have her apply some facial cream. Apply facial cleanser, I guess. All right. And she had some leftovers for breakfast, which is just kind of how it is in this family, since Buttercup's not a big cooking fan. Okay, are you looking at yourself? How about you brush your teeth? So I don't know the layout of this high school. It's very different. Oh, and she has that confident walk. All right, so there's, all right, so I think she's in class 1. Have you ever been in class 2? I think my Sims have always been in class 1. And this is kind of funny. So we have Flo Brook is their teacher. Flo Brook. All right. Wow, they talk about a lot of work. So she's going to take an exam. She has been studying. And who is that? That is Savannah Price. So I don't know if we'll still see all these students at the same time, but all right. And Gideon, you were at my birthday party. You should know that I had my birthday already. All right, so Copperdale is surrounded by a lake named after a rich and vibrant gemstone. This question asks you to name rock formations relating to various locations and to list the mineral properties of such stone formations. Okay, she's going to rely on her logic skill. She trusted her understanding of the subject matter and felt like she gave a pretty good answer to the question. Large skill-based boost. Well, that's good. So what else do we have going? Okay, so she's taking the exam. Exams are over, and Lavender is calling Gideon to invite him to come on over and hang out, which they do often. He's in class A, so she's telling him about how well everything went, and he's sharing about his grades, and so he's going to come on over in just a little bit, and we'll see what's going on with them. Gideon and Lavender have become best friends forever, BFFs, and he comes over quite often. They do their homework together and they chat. Sometimes they kick the soccer ball around, and Lavender's told him about how much she enjoys crafting, and so they're just chatting. Buttercup is a pretty lenient parent. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, so I missed this part, but Gideon had called to invite Lavender out to a bonfire, and so Lavender checked with Buttercup, and Buttercup said, sure, go ahead, be safe. And then Lavender's really been realizing that this childhood friendship that she has with Gideon is kind of forming into something more. She and Gideon, if I can get them both in here, can I? There we go. They're starting to develop some feelings for each other. And Gideon has a crush on her, and she seems to really like Gideon. So he's been thinking about inviting her to prom. She's been thinking about inviting him to prom. But when she asked Buttercup if she could go to prom, Buttercup said, you know what, you can go to senior prom, but not junior prom. You're a little bit too young. You'll have to wait until next year. So Lavender was a bit disappointed by that. She does think that Buttercup is sometimes a bit too strict with her, but in some ways, but in other ways, she's not strict at all. So she was, raised to be to respect her elders and to listen to her parents, and so she does. So Gideon was asking her, he was working up his courage to kind of hint around about prom, and Lavender kind of realized maybe that's where the conversation was going. And so she said, I talked to my mom, Buttercup, and she said that I can go to senior prom. Have you ever thought about going to prom when we're seniors? And so that kind of gave Gideon an out. He was a little bit relieved. So he's just deciding that he's probably not going to go to prom anyway, so he'll wait till next year. And look at Kitties are still on the counters. Oh, she's telling, get off the counter, get off the counter. But they never listen. So as I've said before, they rule this house. Uh-oh, is somebody getting sick? I'm not sure what they're doing. But anyway, so this is what's happening. School is out. It's going to be out pretty soon. They've taken their exams, and I've shown you. Prom was happening, and so they're not going to prom, obviously, so maybe next year she can go. So go ahead and end this here, and we'll come back, and it'll be summertime, and we'll see, maybe Buttercup and Lavender can go do some fun things over the summer. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like, please share, leave a comment below. Let me know if you've played high school years, what your experiences are, and do you think I should try to have Lavender start doing her fabrication things? She has the fabricator for her birthday, but she hasn't done anything with that. Or should I just go ahead and wait until next year? Okay, looks like Buttercup is probably going to tell him to take off because she's already in her pajamas and it's late. Oh, I guess she's getting a snack. Okay. So that's just Buttercup, isn't it? So anyway, oh, he's going to do some homework. Yep, what a good kid he is. So anyway, until next time, have a simtastic day. Dag dag.